Yeah. Okay, okay. I like if I keep, she's just gonna keep going and she's spitting facts. And I'm an hour in. Hey, she opened the floodgates for me. I don't even need to say too much. I don't even need to say too much. My husband is on the phone, and she kind of opened this portal. If I'm being honest, like believing that there are people on the other side of a screen that will follow you. Maybe I should just start my next YouTube videos, yeah, like this, because she's actually spitting, and I archived all my videos. And it's like the more I watch it back, I'm like, wait, I archived it for y'all, not for me. Like, I was spitting facts. I'm sorry. Like, and like she was saying all of that stuff in the bedroom. I've moved to the biggest room. It's all up in here. There's some more stuff up here, but everything that she wrote is up here, and then I added some more things. And that, if that's how she prepares for shrooms, imagine how I prepare for shrooms. Like, okay, so I wrote a few things. Tell the other versions of you what you know now. The bots, the simulation, the love, the respect, the forgiveness. Pick up where you left off. You're in a new dimension. Talk about new things. Be raw, be real, let time speak. The trash will take itself out. The first step is forgiveness. So like at that time, she couldn't really fathom that there are people that aren't real. And like, yeah, Jesus came to me and used the Bible to help me forgive my mom, to now realize that she's not my mom. Like, when I wrote that stuff, I basically freed her in that dimension. So like, even that woman that I spent so long forgiving, she's genuinely like living whatever I wrote down. Like I said that she's like married and stuff. I was like, she has children. Like, I didn't put myself in that timeline. So like, this person doesn't, like, it's not the same consciousness. And when you realize that the people you were living with before aren't the same people you're living with now, yeah, that's a bit hard to grasp if you haven't done shrooms. And what she was saying about like intensity, I don't know why people love going in and doing like heavy amount of grams. Like, you're not there, you're not there. And I wrote on my wall up here that I want to do 7 grams with my husband, and like on the, like, while I'm here, because I want him to be here. And like, now I guess I forgot that I always planned my shroom trips, because I was just like tripping with people who don't care. And then like, I was like, the universe led me, or should I say a friend? I felt like I was more of his karma, but he had shrooms in abundance, and we just didn't do them as often as I wanted. Or I don't know, that's kind of when I realized that substances, like, they speak to you, they speak to some people and they don't speak to others. So like, the relationship that I have with the weed, like me and my husband, like, we have a good relationship with weed. And I realized people don't have that. And I think maybe I was a bit insecure because I was like doing smoking talks just like this one, and like sharing, like this is me when I smoke weed. So it's like, it wasn't always like that, but that's how you like build in relationships and stuff. And like the things that I know now, I have to do smoking talks, like especially with my husband. Like the two of us, like that wisdom is insane. Like maybe I was afraid, yeah, of like who I actually am, because I manifest everything, and I know that talking is portals, and I don't need to be too loud, I don't need to do too much. Like I feel like maybe I felt like I was doing too much, but I'm actually a minimalist. I'm sorry, like what? I'm looking at these drawings and stuff, and like these, like I don't even remember writing most of this. I do remember it, but most of these things, yeah, I wrote while I was smoking weed or I was on mushrooms. That's the truth. So to kind of like forget who I am because of other people is crazy. And I guess that's why Divine said, like, come to the biggest room and redecorate so you can remember who you are. And I guess in the process, because the first time that I was putting stuff back up, I think I documented it, but this time I documented it with like my husband's eyes, so he saw me put everything up here, and like so he gets to see it manifest first in real time. It feels good and I look good because I am a manifestation of everything I've ever said before today. I look like this because of what she said, and then I'm gonna look even different because of what I'm saying right now. So maybe I was afraid to share that change is great. I don't want to stay the same. She had like green into blue. Now my hair is kind of like going like blue. I don't even know. These colors aren't on the spectrum. Whatever my hair wants to do, my hair's gonna do. Whatever my gems want to do, my gems are gonna do. And I really want to get into baking, pastries. I have it all up on there. Oh, the first thing I'm gonna make is apple crumble. Yeah, maybe an edible apple crumble. But the friend that I was talking about told me to make mushroom chocolate and sell them. So I think he's gonna be the one that comes here with that very package, because he's the one that told me to do it. It's like, bro, I am God, and it's like I don't attract things from a selfish perspective or just selfish energy, because I know who I am. And knowing who you are scares some people. But I'm not here to scare people. And even if I'm perceived that way, there's nothing I can do about that. There's actually nothing I can do about that. And like, that's why I was like deleting things and like, okay. But the more that I listen to myself back, I'm like, I was making sense and I still am making sense. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop being who I am for the people, bro. And like, my real tribe will find me and already has in every other timeline. When I astral project, I'm always with the tribe. So this 3D reality that I'm in, which isn't 3D, it's actually 4D. And it changes every day. I don't really know what to expect, But I do know that by her writing down that she honors her mother, that shit like helped me heal so much. Because it wasn't about, like, forgiveness is about you. Like, you can't keep harboring pain inside. It just hurts. And then it blocks your sacral chakra. You can't be creative. And I think that's why I couldn't be creative, like the unforgiveness. And then her coming to me as a 27-year-old, it kind of made me even more unforgiving. But because we were doing shrooms together, I was able to forgive her more, or just faster. And it was all just about me. Like, it was kind of sad watching women like try to look like me, but not because they love me. It's just because they lack that love within themselves. But I would rather just teach women how to love themselves. It's hard, but it's only hard, I feel, because we make it hard. Right now, I love myself a lot, and I want to share that. And family is good, and I used to demonize that because I felt like my mom didn't love me, but that's not true. Like, she just didn't love herself, and that's okay. That's why I forgave her and let her consciousness go to another timeline where she loves herself. Right now, she loves herself. She does. Her, that's already been sorted out, and I actually can't even share how it's been sorted out. I live alone. I can't drop all the wisdom on the YouTube channel, but I can drop some. Forgiveness clears up your skin. Forgiveness gets you more money. Forgiveness is abundance, actually. That was the whole point of Jesus and all that. The real abundance is him. Like, it's just his existence. Like, not his name, not what he did. Just him in general. Like, walking about and like telling someone I'm coming to your house today for a meal. What? Like, I think I would prefer that though. Like, going to people's houses for meals and stuff. I forgot how much food connected people. And then like when Jesus showed me like the power in food and stuff, it's called a food portal. And then I met my husband, and he, like, I was telling him like, yo, I ain't even really eating soul food like that. Like, he's like, nah, I got you. I'm like, oh, thanks Jesus. Like, you think you've missed out on things, but you haven't. You just have to wait. But then it's also about what you do while you're waiting. Like when my cat came, I don't know, I guess I just realized how much like love was inside me that I didn't share. So like I would always be like, I want to go out into nature with him and do YouTube videos with him, but then I just never take him outside. And then I eventually started doing it, but I was terrified. Even though he was like he's like a 2-minute walk away. Even now he's a 2-minute walk away. It's just, maybe I was afraid, yeah, that like Mother Nature wouldn't take better care of him than I could. Even though the first time I asked for a cat, I saw him in nature, because he was already born. Like, he was looking for me. He was waiting for me. That's the real truth. Like, a lot of people are waiting for me. Even now, he's waiting for me. And I guess, well, I stopped doing YouTube videos for like 2 months, so I need to catch up. And then things will flow. But I think it's quality over quantity now, and this one video is the 2-month catch-up. And you can tell how much I've changed and like how much I love and I respect people so much, even if I don't fully understand the way that they act, or some things are just not for me to understand. But I do honor people and their parents and their animals and their children, because that's what I was told, that the wealth is in animals and children. And when I started respecting people, they start respecting me, even her, even though that's not my mama. It's like, I would rather make it easier for myself while I'm here, because I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm not gonna be here for long. And I guess, well, that's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. I'm gonna cook here, I'm gonna love here, like, I'm gonna talk here, I'm gonna do as many YouTube videos here as I can while I'm still here. With him too when he's here. But he be here all the time, so we just don't really be recording. Because I had to start where I had to pick up where I left off. We'll wait for them sirens. Yeah, and my Bible's right there. Like, and I've taken that Bible with me to places, yo. Places. And it's big, like, look. Like, this isn't something you'll be taking around. Obviously, you got the digital one on your phone and stuff. Sometimes I just like having the book. I love the books. I like pen to paper. Yeah, that's just how I roll. And there's a weed back in here. That's how you know I'm getting some today. But it was also like, stop worrying about how. It's so exhausting. You're allowed to be happy, and you're allowed to take the day to yourself and watch your favorite movie and make your favorite meal, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and tomorrow is defined by what you do today. Like, be happy today so you can be happier tomorrow. Like, even if tomorrow's not looking good for you, like, you don't want to go to work, or like, you don't want to like talk to this person, or you don't want to forgive the person, or like, it's okay, because we're all one and we're all experiencing the same thing, just in like different ways. But yeah, I'm done. That was great. I don't even need to talk too much anymore. This is divine, y'all.